Hi everyone, welcome back to the Elden Ring 100% walkthrough where we're playing as a confessor. So we're starting from the Royal Moongazing Grounds, Caria Manor. And now we're gonna go talk to Ranni now that we've done everything in Redmane Castle so that it's safe to advance the quest line. So we're now gonna head to this tower. We established that Rinna's Rise is closed off. This is Ranni's Rise.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch, Ranni. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all, but sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away, and it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed, but all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone.
Go back to Round Table and talk to that sorcerer Rogier.
Always good to see you safe. So, what do you need? I see. When Ranni shed her flesh, she shed the curse mark too. You know, not everyone would trust such a tale. But if she in her current form is nothing more than the living doll you profess, then perhaps it's true after all. Forgive the bluntness of the notion, but how would you like to become one of Ranni's vassals? Ah, only in order to get what we want. Of course, the location of the body which bore the curse mark, which right now I haven't the faintest. And the best way to find out is for you to enter her service and take a poke around on the sly. I know you've got what it takes. Not only are you a superb fighter, but people want to trust you. I've seen it. Can you become Ranni's vassal to advance our agenda? While in her service, you'll be able to take a poke around on the sly and determine the location of her original body that bears the curse mark. I realize that I'm asking you to put yourself in grave danger, but I know you've got what it takes. Quite possibly the only one, in fact.
Let's now go back to Ranni.
The curse mark now. Oh, is that so? Thou wouldst render me aid. Is that thy proposal? Affording thyself opportunity to grope about for the curse mark's location, no doubt. Very well. There's nothing wrong with a well-laid scheme. What's more, if my past and past wounds beckon to thee, I am curious enough to see what thy destiny portends. I'll allow it. Enter my service, and good hunting to thee. Good. Then I ask we proceed with haste. There is, in my service, a half-wolven warrior by the name of Blythe. I would have thee join him in searching for the hidden treasure of Nokron, the Eternal City. I have called for Blythe to greet thee below. Take from him the particulars. Ah, and there wilt thou find Iji, my war counselor, and Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. Also, heed not their peculiarities. Feel secure in gaining from them what advantage thou canst. I am sure the others will be doing just the same.
Oh, I nearly rolled right off. I have no idea why I decided to roll there. Living on the edge, literally.
Oh, so you were the one. Lady Ranni has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Ranni's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success.
My controller ran out of battery. Alright.
My apologies for the misleading words of warning.
Had to switch.
I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Ranni, was in your fate.
At least that hasn't happened in the middle of a
Should
fight.
have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves together for Lady Ranni.
Now go down. You'll see both Blythe and then through there is Celibus.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress Ranni. Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well and then see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
So he's gonna go down into Siofra River.
I see. You must be Ranni's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Salavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you. But since we have the misfortune of serving the same lady, I ask that you kindly try not to drag us all down with you.
As you see, this guy's
I
a
reside
jerk.
in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit, should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Ranni. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you. But who am I to stand against the wishes of my lady? I reside. Come and pay me a visit.
Alright. Oh, interesting, it won't let you use the grace. So I actually have to go back by hand. I was gonna just try to shortcut this a little bit to go back to Ranni. Yeah, this is really interesting because this is a very, very long and involved quest line. And it's very easy to mess up quest lines in this game because there's just no indications that you're about to mess anything up. And you just miss people because there's no markers.
Allow me to forewarn thee. I shall soon enter my slumber, and it will be some time before I wake. This doll's body is not without its hindrances. Still, I have high hopes for thee. I look forward to the good news when I arise. I shall soon, and it will be. I have high hopes.
Okay. Now from here, back to round table. We're gonna go look at Rochier again.
Always good to see you so. Maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
Since we're so scary and all. Alright, go back here and rest at the table. Getting away from that guy. Okay, now go back. You can see he's falling asleep now, his head's down. So now we're gonna go back to the seal for Riverwell Grace. Actually, we'll go to the river bank. And Blythe is down here near the Spirit Spring, which is kind of to the left of those, the 8 lit, you know, the path left to the Ancestral Spirit fight. It's like over this way. Speaking to him here about this advances Redmane Castle and makes it the festival. Just so you know what actually does it. It's either getting the Ranni questline up to this point, or it's going to Altus. Either one of those will do it.
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
So his suggestion is that we talk to Celibus.
Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right?
Gotta get all these dead because I can't warp out. Alright, so now from here we're going back to Celibus's tower this time. So now go down. So Celibus is a third tower. You can see it down there. You want to find a place to fall that won't kill you.
Well, you took me at my word. Did you not realize I was merely being polite? Oh, you provincials never cease to amaze. I suppose you're here now. Perhaps I'll give you something to do. I'd like you to find a woman called Nefeli to administer a potion. Even you can do that much, can't you?
So accept the task from him.
Good, good. Now I shall hand over the potion in question. Find Nepheli and ensure she drinks it. I expect glad tidings, and soon. I've no time. The only thing I will hear from you. Are we under? I have enough.
You can ask him about Nokron.
Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the Mongol, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Okay, so Selviz's questline is very complicated. You can give the potion. I mean, you could do nothing with the potion. You could give the potion to Nepheli and kill her. You can give the potion to Gideon and tell him Selvis wanted to kill Nepheli, and then come back and lie to Selvis about doing it. Or you can give the potion to a very, very bad guy called the Dung Eater and kill him. So those are your options. They're kind of like toss the potion or give it to Gideon so that you don't use it at all, or give it to a good person, Nephili, kill her, or give it to a bad person and kill them. So what we're choosing to do is we're going to give it to the Dung Eater. And that will lock you out of the Dung Eater ending, but there's no trophy associated with that ending. So from a Platinum perspective, this is my preferred way to walk through this game. I think it's the best way to use the potion, and by doing so you get the magic Scorpion Charm, so it's really important for mages to you do have to like give the potion to someone and kill them so that Selvis will give you the magic Scorpion Charm. Because that's just too good a talisman for mages to pass up. So I'm doing a path here. You're going to see me do the path here in this walkthrough that is, you know, quote, mage friendly, right? It's going to get you int users your charm. So that's the plan. So we're going to give it to the Dung Eater, the potion. Now that does mean we have to like do a little bit of contortions. We are going to have to like run to the capital at some point to give the potion to it. Like we're going to do the Dung Eater questline early essentially and resolve it so that we can then get back to Selvis's questline in order to get that charm. Alright, so our next step here is that there is, let's see. It's actually a part of Blythe's armor set is outside on this tower. And I went and walked away like an idiot. I cannot remember. Try to remember where it is. There. That's the mask of the set. We'll get the rest of the set later. Alright, so now we want to go to Selin because we were given that introduction. So back to Limgrave for the first time in ages. Now eventually Selvis's quest is going to involve him trying to take out Ranni. We don't want to do that because Ranni's quest is really good, and that's the best ending of the game as well.
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
So I'll let you know at the point where we're just kind of stopping Selvis's questline.
Well, well. Selvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again, but fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Ranni. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Ranni's destiny.
Alright. So she's basically told us that we have to kill Radahn in order to get to Nokron. So now we're going to go back to Blythe. And now telling Blythe this information, this is what triggers the festival. In order to, because you've now gone far enough that the game has told you you need to kill Radahn. So they oblige you, give you the means to kill Radahn by advancing the story for you. Because until that festival happens, you actually can't fight Radahn.
Ah, well met. What news? So Ranni's fate is kept in stasis by Starscourge Radahn. That reminds me of something I heard. There's a festival being held at the castle on the southern edge of the Caelid Wilds, east of Limgrave. It's a festival of combat. And I heard that you can fight Radahn himself. He who was once called the strongest of all the demigods. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but I think it's worth investigating.
Keeping an eye on this guy who wants to kill me.
I'll be on my way to this festival of Radahn.
It's kind of annoying that every time you want to talk to Blythe, you have to then deal with these stupid idiots. That guy down there is, I'm in combat with him too. Okay, so with all of that taken care of, the one last thing we have to do in Liurnia is the Albinaric village, and then we're gonna do the secret tunnel to Altus as well. Is the other thing we haven't done. So we're going to go back up, go to Folly on the Lake. We're gonna get an Ash of War, Vow of the Indomitable, which is south of here in the swamp. Do I remember where it is though? No, not really. I haven't even heard the ball. Let's see. Maybe it was that bonus thing? Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Here it is. Alright, so that gets the Sash of War, Vow of the Indomitable. So now we're gonna go west. We're wanting to go up. Village of the Albinarics. She's so easy to miss. If you can see,
Oh,
Nephili's here.
It's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare. Made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nefeli Lu, warrior.
I think that's everything we
Put
can
this
say.
time, and
Yeah.
though the suffering.
Yep. So you bring out your guys. Your skelly bros. Ooh. The frame rate. Wow. What is happening here? It's a slideshow. Look at this. This is weird. I wonder what's causing this. Wow, strange. I don't understand why the... Anyway, you get a larval tier here. Oh my gosh. There is a grace. Maybe if I touch the grace and rest at it, it'll calm down? It's weird. Okay, so... Now go across the bridge. There's a crystal sword over here. Oh, and suddenly the frame rate's fine, was it? Oh no, the frame rate's not fine. Oh yeah, this guy. Get you the crystal sword. Now just go back. This is a kind of a really quick, small area. Oh wow, I did have the enable the summoning pool. Alright, so up here, if you come over this way, see a perfumer. Oh my god! Wow! I died so fast! That was actually kind of unbelievable. I'm kind of amazed. I literally just got off the horse and was dead. So yeah, it's just kind of dark here all the time. Wow, that was legitimately hilarious. I don't think I've ever died to that guy, and he killed me like in... Okay. Dang, I couldn't even get off a horse swing. That was wild. Wait, where did it leave my... Wow, it put him back at the Grace? That's how quickly I died. It hadn't even really registered where I was. Okay. Man, that was crazy. I don't think I've ever died to that guy. So if you come over here, you'll see this kind of lit up pot. And you can just hit it once.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief. I am Albus, an Albinoric. As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The curse mongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them, I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemonger's hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Alright. I get the ivory sickle. And now we should see, let's see. Now we're going this way. What's to help me about? So there is a boss down there. You can summon Nephilim if you want to help with this. Remember that does buff the boss's health. We're just gonna do it for fun though. So there's our boss, the Omen Killer. This guy's dangerous as hell. This is why I summoned. He's actually kind of hard. I mean, he's squishy, but he'll kill you real fast. Gets you the Crucible Knot Talisman. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. Who cares? Alright. And then, let's see, from here, we're basically finished. Now, because we got the Halleck Tree Medallion, we are going to be jumped by a traitor in the Round Table Hold when we return. So we're going to go ahead and go back and get that out of the way. We're going to go back to Round Table Hold. So Insha, that guy who guarded the door, is going to jump us. He's a complete joke, of course. Now you get Clinging Bone. If you go and talk to Gideon... Now, when you talk to Gideon here, you're going to have the option to give him the potion. Make sure you do not. Don't accidentally do that.
Well, I see you found another great rune. Wonderful. You are a worthy fellow tarnished indeed. Make the journey to the capital, Leyndell, that lies to the east of the Altus Plateau, at the foot of the Erd Tree.
This is a very story-motivated, or story-driven episode.
You may be our best hope. Find your way to the Elden Ring, for we are tarnished. And we must answer the call of grace. Oh, my apologies for that
Nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems, as his master. I'd like to express my regret, but now, Ensha is slain and gone, finished, forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the half of the secret medallion you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albin. She hides in a. She knows.
Find the Albinoric woman. Now see, don't do that. Just don't tell him about the potion at all. Now, if we go, notice that this door. Oh no, it's still shut. Never mind. The Dung Eater will eventually show up there, but not yet. Okay, so now we can go talk to Fia.
I am pleased. Would you like now? You are so. My dear, might I ask something of you? Could you please find the owner of this dagger and return it to them? A certain person gave it to me as a gift. It's a very precious thing. It must have a special place in the owner's heart. So I would like for the original owner to have it back. If you wouldn't mind. I'd like you to find it's a very precious thing. Then good day to you.
Now we want to go back to Rogier. Oh, we want to get rid of this blessing and not play, 20 episodes of our walkthrough with it enabled like an idiot. Wonder who would do that. Okay. So we're gonna go back out. Go back up here. See how he's still here, but if you rest... Now D is the owner of the dagger, but we're not gonna give it to him yet. Let's see. I think exiting the game and coming back in will get him killed. Basically, we're done with Rogier after this. Now he's dead. So that gets us the letter to... Let's see what else. So we need to do this. Oh, so this gives you this strengthens Glintstone sorcery, all of these. So you can get a damage buff if you want as a mage. You're very squishy with it, but you know what, we're good to give him this.
Well, how did you get your hands on that dagger? Well, that hardly matters. I know very well whose dagger it is. Why don't I return it to them for you? Good work, bringing this to me. Did you need...
We got his things, yeah, okay. It's okay to go ahead and advance that. Now... Nefeli is downstairs, so let's talk to her.
Ah, you, please. Leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you, please. It's pathetic,
Okay, Gonna reload the area to get her advanced a little bit.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic.
Oh, huh. Thought we could, Oh, right. I gotta go talk to Gideon about her. It's the next step. Forgot about that. She won't advance till I... So I'm gonna go over here. There should be an about Nephili option now.
Journey to the capital. The two fingers you may be. Ah, indeed. It seemed the whelp harbored suspicion, so I had no further use for it, honestly. What's a man to do? A determined plebeian is more wicked than an omen horn, quite frankly. I suspect that's just what the Queen wants. A dose of ambition to incite the tarnished.
So basically he wiped out that Albinaric village and Shiz was working for him, right? He doesn't want us to get to the Halig tree. I think. I don't know. It's hard to interpret this game sometimes. There are like multi-hour long lore videos that go into stuff. Oh, by the way, now that we gave D that dagger, Fia took him out. But I can see the twinned armor.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place, the stolen Hallowbrand of the exalted noble. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold. I am Fia, deathbed companion, hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise, the Lord of the many and the meek.
Alright, and that's, we're done with our quest line for a little while. Alright, now we can go down, talk to her again here.
Ah, you, please. It's pathetic, and...
And you say, I heard from Gideon.
So you know already, do you? Right. It's true. My father cast me out for indulging my emotions, forgetting the mission. Punishment for offing his pawns. Lord Gideon has offered me guidance all my life. I would have done anything for him, to place him on the throne of Elden Lord. And yet though it was not my intent, I betrayed him. And to think he'd order his men to enact such tragedy. Where is the justice he purports in that? He once told me that if he became Elden Lord, he would never allow the downtrodden to be cheated ever again. Was he simply lying to me? No. How could I say that? Father has always given me his guidance, and now I've lost it.
So don't kill her, don't give her the potion. Give her the Stormhawk King instead.
Is that ash? I can smell the ancient storm in it. My thanks. I'll gladly take it. I'm not like Roderica. I don't feel the presence of
You get 2 max level stones from finishing her quest. So that's why I just think it's a terrible idea to kill her.
Thank you. In this ash, it reminds me of my...
Alright, so she's concluded for now. She'll move later. But yeah, you just don't want to... You just really don't want to kill her. It's a dumb move, both from a min-max gaming perspective and from a moral perspective. Okay, so now... remember, we were supposed to find the Albinaric woman. We have found her already, right? Because The last cure runes are down here. We went into this cave, and then we came out of this shack, and you can see the map tells us that Lieutenant the Albinoric is the name of this person that we found. And she told us to go away before, but now we have the medallion. So we're going to talk to her again now.
I told the all-hearing brute already.
Gideon is the all-hearing brute.
So have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough?
So you see, Gideon's a bad dude.
Oh. Do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you.
Also, listen, that's clearly Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3 if you listen.
Let's try again. I'm Latenna. An Albinoric, the same as old Albus.
She's, what, Mael from Expedition 33?
I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half.
So hear her request.
Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erdtree, in Castle Sol, on the mountain tops of the Giants. Then I suppose it's time. Farewell, Lobo. My faithful wolf. My better half. I will go with the Tarnished, so that our journey will not have been in vain. Forgive me, Lobo.
Now we get her as a summon. She's great. Great summon.
Call upon me when needed, and I will fight at your side.
Alright, so now from here, you could start at the Sorcerer's Isle Grace. We're going to head all the way up. It's time to go to Altus via the passageway. Alright, so we're heading north. Gonna get another golden seed on the way. I think there was something in here. Yeah. Soporific grease to put something to sleep. When we do the rush and do the Dung Eater quest line, we're actually going to get a Somber 7, which will unlock our ability to go all the way to +9, because both 8 and 9 smithing stones are there's easy ones to grab for both 8 and 9. 7 is the gate. You either have to like put the Godskin Noble to sleep in the Volcano Manor fight, which I don't like to do because that deprives you of doing the real fight. But yeah, you can cheese him by putting him to sleep and then hitting him to death early on. But the other 7 you get is when you go to the Dung Eater, just outside where the Dung Eater's physical body is a giant hand like the ones in Caria Manor, and when you kill that hand, you get a Somber 7. He's like a super hand. Make sure I don't miss the golden seed. I think it's up here. Game kind of makes you run this long empty section to get up here. And then once you get up here, there's another grace. Something in the shack too. Something zone 5. Alright, and this is actually where we'll stop. In the next episode, we will actually make our way through the ruin-strewn precipice. Oh wow, another charge. Nice. Alright, so until next time.